okay?
Dog in my mouth.
Oh, it's raining! Brody!
This is what we need when we go golfing.
Is that what we're doing? We're going golfing?
It's a little wet for that.
What is that?
Golf ball retriever.
He's just going through Jordan's bag here. Look at his, it's a bison.
He's got nicer clubs than all of us. I'm buying.
I don't even have any. I'm so bad it's not even worth owning them. Well, so far we've gotten what, 1.3 inches of rain overnight since we finished corn planting last night. Brody finished his bean field that was worked up, came home, and you want to tell him what everything's wrecked on yours?
The planter's gone. It left the chat.
And what well, it's here. What do you mean?
The planter, the rate controller's gone.
Disappeared off the screen when he folded up.
And the compressor arm's all fried junk for my true clutches. So, there's fixing to do.
Yeah. Good thing it's gonna rain for. So we've gotten 1.2, 1.3. It's raining at a very high pace rate. And I think we're supposed to get another 0.8 today. So we'll be at the 2-inch mark by the end of the day, I'm sure. The field, surprisingly, I mean, there is ponding water, but it's accepted this 1 inch better than I thought. Jesus. But the 2nd inch, what do you think's gonna happen?
It's gonna be ponding.
There's going to be ponding, I'm sure. But it's just me and Brody right now because I think all the rest of the crew is sleeping.
Yeah.
I, for some reason, went to bed last night thinking, wow, I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Woke up at 7 a.m. like, is it raining?
I woke up at 8. Went to bed at 10.
I went to bed at 10:30. Just so tired I couldn't even. The adrenaline drop happened. Where you know it's gonna rain. It's a guarantee. You've accomplished finishing corn, and it just time to sleep.
You wake up and look out the window and it's rain.
You have hope.
I have hope.
I have a feeling that this issue is tied to the issue of that lifting switch. Are you panicked that it's going to start jamming?
Oh wow. It usually does. No, look at that.
What?
It's actually telling me a problem now.
Take pictures. Call Mitchell. Well, it's back. It's showing you have a planter.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, it's one of them electrical nightmares. Brody.
What?
I might have found something. I called Mitchell, and he told me to take this plug-in apart, the 7-pin power plug-in, which you would assume is just for lights, and then that wire was just kind of loosely in there and literally pulled right out. Well, I tightened the yellow wire back in, whatever that does, but I'm sure that may have been part of the issue. And now it's raining cats and dogs outside. Look at that. That's a driving, packing rain there. Get a good crust going. Wow. Can you even see that in the camera? Look at it coming down the downspout. Well, I think that wire is probably a light wire. Mitch says the big wires are what power up a lot of the components back here. And we can't work on it folded up, so we're going to try and back it in there, get enough room to get it either partially unfolded or all the way unfolded. what a mess.
There's all day up there.
What do you think it is?
What's this wire plug-in? So when you saying it was up and down, I was going like this.
That's it. So why is shaking the wires up there do anything to
Because it
this?
put stress on this, because this was really tight, and it was putting stress on that wire. So that's how I first found it, because I was pulling these wires back there. I was pulling these, and it was moving this plug-in just enough.
Butt connectors?
I suppose it seems the easiest.
Butt connector the hardest right to the switch.
Might as well.
There's already a butt connector right here. It's like someone had a problem with this at once.
Unreal.
I'm so over this project.
Time to go home. You got it fixed.
It's not fixed yet, but we think we know the area. It's only been about, what, how many hours? 4 hours into this so far? All right, it's the end of the day, or we're actually leaving at 4 o'clock because I am very tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. That adrenaline drop when you get in a rain delay, man, your body's like just crashes. And I did take a nap actually today, and we did finally, we think, fix that issue. Right down by the switch, there the plug-in connector was loose and losing connection, and then we fixed that, thought, oh, we're fixed up. Started putting it back together, and I had Jordan sitting up there, and then it quit working again, so we found another connector, and that project took us all day. Very frustrating and slow, wiggling and taking harnesses apart. And, well, long story short, I feel like fairly confident that that issue has been solved, hopefully. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow. We got to put an air compressor on this, take it off of our other planter, and get it on this thing, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Well, guys, I hate to interrupt the video here, but I wanted to show you, actually Toby wanted to show you our house remodel project kitchen situation here before the new stuff is in, and we've been busy. What do you think, Toby? Look at that. So they are coming Wednesday, I believe, to put cabinets in here. Ripped them all out last weekend. Had to remove subfloor. This area here underneath the sink was all destroyed with rot. So had to remove the floor underneath this floor and replace that. We got a new nice flat surface now they can put cabinets on. And once they're in, I get to put flooring on. So I'm excited, and I'm also excited to have a kitchen back because living like this for the last week or more has not been fun, has it? Yeah, we've been eating out a lot, haven't we? We've been eating out a lot. Lots of takeout meals. With that being said, we're breaking out a factor meal tonight and save some money. So we are gonna have a 3-bean veggie chili. So anyways, you just pop this right in here, set her for 2 minutes, then we let that thing do its work, do all the cooking for us. So the thing I like about Factor is that you can subscribe to them and they deliver them on the routine that you want them delivered at. You can choose 35 different meals. You can get vegan. That's always what I get because then I know there's going to be no dairy because I can't have dairy. And I've never been disappointed. I guess Jean had one of these for lunch today. She had salmon. And I'm going to try out chili today. I also seen when I was making my last order that they make breakfast, Toby. What do you think of breakfast? Huh? I'm going to have to try that out. Just like that. We're ready to eat. So if you guys want to subscribe to Factor and get Factor meals, head to factor75.com or head to the link in the description. Use Larson 50 for 50% off your first order, and then 20% off your next month's of orders. So you can save even extra money. That's good. This is really good. I also got these drinks from Factory that I thought I would try out too, instead of soda. The apple is a good flavor in there. I don't know what wheatgrass is, but it tastes like apples. Well, while I finish up supper, if you guys have any interest in some chef-prepared food that's ready in 2 minutes, I suggest checking out factor75.com or going to the link in the description and getting 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month's boxes. And let's get back to the video.
Ray Toby? Ray Toby?
All right, this is our project for the current situation. This is no longer needed on this precision planter because that was only on there for furrow force, and there's nothing else on this machine that uses air, so we're going to take that off and eliminate the Mickey Mouse system on that planter. Should be a fun project. Fabricating. So I talked to the guys that helped us build this planter, put it together from Precision, and this should be able to just be powered with 12-volt power instead of their fancy wire that ties into the whole system. And then it is teed into the CCS fan. So one was here and the other one is up here. So we're going to remove, I've got the hose off, 2 hoses on each side, and I'm hoping that we can somehow just tee into that blower fan and mount the air compressor maybe somewhere up in this area. And maybe we won't even have to make new hoses. We could be that lucky. You think we'll be that lucky?
I hope so.
Jordan, he took all the nice crescent wrenches and gave me this one to work with. Look at that. Look at this guy.
It's happening.
The parallel arm is out. As you can tell what he designed this with the last time. Parallel arms.
Everything else is cracked on the planter except that.
I don't think there's any cracks, but this is definitely beefy enough.
We'll do her again. Although I don't know how I'm going to weld to a corner very well.
Lots of wire.
Hopefully with my age, I've gotten better.
It's his birthday today.
It is unfortunately my birthday.
I told him this morning, I said, well, that's not good because it means this fall I'm going to turn that age.
It's coming. Whether you want it or not, it's coming.
All right, so the big Swede has got his first workup with the parallel arms. That is going to get welded on the front of that CCS tank. And I have to add a regulator because the true count clutches on this machine, they said 100 PSI max. So I'm going to conjoin this and this together, and then we'll regulate this to about 105 pounds, they said. So we'll take this apart and get some fittings going. And look at how convenient this is going to be. Right to my fittings. Something like that. That should work. Put that fitting that came out of here and that side, and they'll be bonded together. Okay.
Should I just hold this right here?
Oh my gosh, we do good work. Letter E with some bead.
Letter E.
Hello. I can do pull-ups on it, but he says we gotta add more gusseting.
Fatigue.
Fatigue for vibration.
Yeah. Oh, it's ready.
You gonna do 2 or just 1?
I was thinking just 1, but we could cut another.
I'd hate for it to look stupid.
Should I prime and paint this first? Maybe give it a...
I think we should paint this whole area black.
Whatever hides the rust.
Okay, we're gonna let the paint dry. We're gonna go eat some dinner, and then we should be able to get the compressor on. But this turned out really nice.
How is this gonna work? Are you on?
Yeah. Perfect. It fits.
I'm overstraining myself.
Oh, that'll work. This is coming together really nice. So we got pressure coming there, and then we returned it into the cooler, and we've got it teed in just like how the other planter was, and tied up here pretty clean and neat. Eric's working on getting it tied into the air system. Now, actually what we've came up with, because the compressors used to be here, these little guys is what we had for air power, 2 of them, and they hung here. So we are actually going to use this line that all of the air used to supply to the planter. We're going to now be backfeeding to the front, and we're going to eliminate this compressor, which is the airbag downforce system. And we talked about replacing this spring because it's very, very weak. Like you barely can hear it running. It's shot. And we're going to tie that air system into here. So if you want to put more or, well, yeah, add air to the airbags, we will have a ton of air readily available. So we're going to eliminate this one. So basically what I've done here is the line that used to be supply back is now going to be supply this way. I teed that in here. So if we want to add to the airbags, we just turn that. And if we want to let out of the airbags, we can do that. Oops. There we go. You think it'll work?
I'm... Hold on here.
He's lost. We've been called in to go, they need a longer rod. They're shoving it up a culvert. The water's all backed up. So we're going to bring this rod down.
Can these things fly? Because not 3 minutes ago I put 4 in here. And now there's 3. Do I have old age and I'm forgetting stuff? Did we clear? I'll take
We're
some
good.
green with us. What do I smell?
It smells musty in here.
It kind of does. Oh, it was out in the rain yesterday.
How's it going, boys?
Great.
You need a longer rod?
Actually, not so great. Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. This is still alive.
Hey, you twisted it up!
It was twisted off.
That should work.
In the hole?
You guys just swallowed the buck.
Are you okay?
Log in my mouth. I don't think nothing came out.
Are you okay?
There's a smaller culvert in there.
Yeah.
Is that how this worked?
We widened it and we put a bigger one over it, I believe.
I don't see them though.
You flooded them.
Oh yeah, this one's starting to.
Brunt's down. I'll let you do that part if you're in the position. Oh, what are you doing?
He's so body. He's fully committed.
Are the Brunts waterproof at this deep water?
I think I got her going. She started sucking the rod out of my hand.
cartridges.
It filled up quick.
Yeah. I don't even think this was skunk related. I think just a bunch of trash floated in there. Plugged it up.
At least you're getting the inside of your boots washed.
Yeah.
What do you got?
3 pods.
She's gonna produce.
Yeah.
What happened to the other one?
It's not good. It's in the trash can over there.
We're replanting soybeans now. What kind of planting depth was that?
Not deep enough, I don't think.
Look it, guys, I'm fixing it. So what I think is happening is it wasn't... What's better, lock myself in or lock myself out? At least I can climb out the back window. So what I'm thinking is that that jam nut there was too loose. Right there, that's what releases. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's not right. We're gonna continue further diagnostic process. I think we fixed it. All she needed was some lubrication and a little bit of adjusting on that. So I think we're good. Whoa. Alright, Grandma picked me up the harness from Precision that they built me to tee in, which worked pretty good. So we should be ready to actually lower this down. It's going to run with... It's working! Why is there beans flying everywhere? We got a leak! Oh my! This was Brody. He took that off. I know he did. Look at the mess now. Oh, everywhere. They're everywhere. So I want about 100 pounds. So once this comes up all the way, we're going to juice her up to 100 pounds. So this is going to run a little bit longer than normal because we do have auxiliary air tanks on here. So got a lot to pump up. I cannot explain to you how happy that makes me that we don't have to deal with those air compressors. Literally, as long as I can remember, this system used to be on our corn planter before we went to Precision Speed, and we struggled with them on that planter. It didn't get any better on this planter, and now we actually have something decent.
Now we got air.
Now we've got lots of air power. Well, I think that's going to be a wrap on this video. Tomorrow, I'm speculating we're probably going to grease this up. We need to clean all the beans out of it because I believe due to this rain event and the date being what the date is, we'll be planting black turtle beans before we finish soybeans because the black turtle bean ground is some of our best ground that we farm, like the best drained ground that we farm. And so it's going to be ready after the, I think we ended up with what, 2.7 inches of rain. So black turtle beans is what you are going to be seeding. Are you excited about that?
Yeah. I like some beans.
Yeah. So that I think is the plan for tomorrow. Oh, that's how you treat your stuff. Huh? Come on, Toby. Look out. Come on. Hey, come here. You want to say goodbye to him? Come here. Why are you scared? Because you got yelled at? Oh, Toby wants to say goodbye. All right. See you guys next time.